Hello guys, how's it going? Well, we got an exciting unboxing of two new robot vacuums from Roborock. We got the Roborock Q. Oh hey Sparkles, what are you here for?
I really like the start of your show. So what do we have? A new Roborock
Yes.
Q? Yes, I've been waiting ages for the new Q Revo to come out. And look, we have a special new
what is that one,
vacuum,
Sparkles?
which I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's really special. Nathan,
Yes.
talk about the new redesigned docking station.
Yes, it's taller. You got a 5 milliliter freshwater tank and a 4.2 milliliter dirty water tank. And what's unique about this design, like the DreamyTech L10S Pro Ultra, you have this bag system right here, then you got your freshwater tank up top. Now, one thing to note is Roborock is doing counter-rotating mopping pads, unlike the traditional single mopping pad that either vibrates or is static. So that's new for Roborock. Now, keep in mind these dustbins do have a self-drying feature. No longer do you have to buy an attachment, which is a huge plus. And this particular model is 5,500 pascals of suction, has an all rubber brush design, and you can see the additional specifications here. So, Sparkles, anything else you want to say?
Sorry, Nathan, I was daydreaming. Your voice puts me to sleep. It's just so exciting. Talk about the navigation.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay. So, Sparkle wanted to mention about the new mapping process. It's very similar to the previous designs, but now Roborock has a thing called the reactive tech, which is basically their basic reactive technology. It allows it to recognize obstacles by 5 by 3 centimeters, 5 centimeters wide, 3 centimeters tall. And one thing to note is there's no onboard camera with this model, so you're not going to get that live video feed or the photo feature. That's reserved for the MaxV series. But that's just one thing Sparkles wanted to mention. Alright, Sparkles, are you ready to open this thing up?
Just
you want to do a quick show around the box?
No.
Okay, let's go and do that.
No, not really, but I don't have a say in what you're going to do here, Nathan.
Roborock has done the Q series in the past, and this was more of their budget introduction to robot vacuums that can self-empty. So they really did do a lot of design changes with this new Q series. You got that self-emptying bin right there, the really large water tanks, and the new for Roborock, like I said, is there's dual counter-rotating mopping pads that also lift up. Apparently, they lift up to 7 millimeters instead of the 4 to 5 on the L10S Pro. And here you can see you can recognize shoes, slippers, but you won't get that photo feature. Really, really cool. Auto my tank refilling, yes, so it can refill the water tank.
Oh,
wow, that's
fluffy
amazing,
ass.
Sparkles. We have here, it looks like we have some literature. Check that out, guys. That's pretty cool. Roborock basically tells you how to unbox the robot vacuum. You got your top mopping pads, the vacuum itself, and then the bin. And you can take your phone's camera, scan the QR code for the Roborock app. Really, really nice setup here. I like how companies are doing that. And then again, if you happen to lose this giant thing, you actually have it right here as well. So, safety guide. Who cares about safety? We have our quick start guide right here. Kind of gives you the basic gist of how to maintain your robot and some features. Sweet. Here's the instruction manual right there. Kind of wish it was in color, but I guess we are moving to the internet so you can get everything on the app as well. We don't need those silly instructions. Let's see. It looks like a dust bag. I think it's going to be similar to the other models. Pretty large. I think this is a 3 milliliter dust bag, so you can hold about maybe 3 to 1 month's worth of dirt right there. This is our mopping plate. Now, one thing Roborock state is on the Q series, they do have a removable plate to clean. So when it washes the mopping pads, it's really easy to clean the base station. Mopping pads, you notice that this is new for Roborock, is the dual counter-rotating mopping pads. I can't say that, counter-rotating, say that 5 times fast. And you notice that they actually can lift up. There's like this little mechanism there, up to 7 milliliters, sweet. Go over carpet, small children, even unicorns without any issues. Some foamy stuff. Okay, let's see. The robot itself, I'm excited. It's almost like Christmas again. unboxing these new Robot vacuums here. Alright, so this is actually pretty interesting, very similar to the other Q series. Here's a dustbin right here. Very nice, and you got your washable filter right there. And again, if you happen to lose the app or your QR code, it's right there as well. Your LiDAR sensor, which is clickable. Do a quick spin around here. And it does look like the tank is refillable, and I can't easily remove the water tank. You got your dual charging contacts right there, your infrared sensor to help line up the robot to the dock, and this is your little flappy doodad right here for the dust, so yes, it can self-empty. Alright, so like on the other Roborock series, you have this all-over brush design. It looks like they've stuck with the bristle side brush. You got your cliff sensors, front wheel caster, and yes, this does have an onboard carpet sensor. Now, new for this year is the app actually allows the robot to go over the carpets twice, so we'll actually do a whole room cleaning and then go back and do a deep cleaning of the carpets. That's enabled in the app. Let's go ahead and put the mopping pads on. They just kind of snap in here. And like Roborock said, they do lift up. It looks like right now they're in the down mode, but they do lift up when you're mopping. So you return to home right there, and you can clean right there as well. I want to get out of there. Okay, can we show what this is? Okay, stay right there. Alright, let's go ahead and put this base plate on here. Looks like it just snaps right in here. That. And this is some instructions to remove this plastic plate right here. We can do that. Sticker. Makes it really easy to clean. Once it starts accumulating dirt with the self-cleaning process, just take this, wash it out. There's also like a little doodad right here. Not sure what that does, but I think that's to help filter out the dirty water to get sucked back into the dirty water tank. Looks like we have a hose right here to suck up the water. We got our auto refill port right there, our dual charging contacts, our infrared sensors, and our self-emptying system. I believe it's on this side, and this is your return airflow right there. Really cool design. You can just kind of stick it right back in there.
Emptying dustbin. Emptying dustbin.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the middle section here. This is our dust bag. Really cool. And this is our filter, so we just make sure this is on, and you can just check this maybe once a month to make sure there's nothing clogged there. Then slot this back in. What do you think, Sparkles? Let's see, yeah, I think I can hold my unicorn in there. Yeah, it's completely legit. Let's see. Yeah, see, there you go. Sparkle's hiding spot. Look at that, guys. So I believe this is the largest water tanks in the industry right now, so really, really cool. I'm glad that Roborock went with a tall, slender design instead of a wide design. I think in most homes it looks more like a traditional like trash can, so I guess you have more up and down length instead of this length. I'll spin this guy around real quick, and you can actually wrap the cable around, and there's some legal information with the tanks removed. Alright, so really cool, but I kind of wish they did add some buttons. It would be nice and touch controls up top. Now, one interesting thing is, even though this is the sub-premium model of Roborock, it does have some unique features. For example, this has 5,500 pascals suction, which is more than the 5,100 pascals on the previous model. It does have the all-new road brush design, which a lot of people like, especially if you're pet owners. It's really easy to clean their hair off. One thing to note is this new model for the docking station does have the hot air drying feature built in. So no longer do you have to buy that attachment, which was on the S7 MaxV. Now, the S7 Max does have the reactive technology, which is basically Roborock's basic reactive technology. Like I explained before, it allows you to recognize obstacles, but you don't have that live video feed. Okay, so let's go and remove this. Here's the robot itself. pull this out here. Okay, so really cool. It looks a lot like the S7 MaxV. You notice that this has the reactive technology, not the RGB cameras. I do not notice any cameras there. You got your charging contacts off to the right there. It does have the same design. You got your 3-button layout, which I love. You got your spot clean, your child lock, you got your power clean button, and your return to home right there. Here's the dustbin, and yes, you do have another QR code where you can scan the app. Check out this dustbin right here. So a little bit different design than the Revo Q, but it does have that filter which slots from the top here, comes right off, so really cool. And it is washable. Okay, so let's go and look underneath the robot real quick. Like on the S7 MaxV, you do have a 3-arm side brush. Again, Roborock's going back to the Bristol design. You got your 4 cliff sensors for front wheel caster. There's a cover boost sensor. And like on the Revo Q, this robot vacuum has all the same features. You do have that all-road brush design, which makes it really easy for pet owners. You can just easily clean the hair off without any tools. Now they're going with the vaporized system, which can lift up a few millimeters to clear carpet and small children. And you do have the onboard water tank right here. And it looks like I can't remove it easily like on the previous models. So that's just one thing to notice. The onboard water tank is not removable easily. Okay, let's go and see what else we have here. Looks like we got a power cable right here. We have another extra dust bag, which is nice. Okay, pull this guy out. Okay, let's see. Well, that was a lot easier to pull out. Just slide it out of there. Okay. It looks a lot like the previous design here. This should be able to snap right in. Like that. Alright, so yes, we got our self-emptying system right here. One thing to note is, unlike on the Q series where the self-emptying is off to the side here, this extracts from the tire extractor bar. And just from my personal testings from previous Robot balls, this design actually looks better than on the Q series, but we'll see how well the new self-emptying system looks on that model. Here's our little cleaning brush tool. It actually goes back and forth. And I think they redesigned it. They actually added another cleaning system right there. I have to pull up the literature for that. You got our charging contacts, our infrared sensors so the robot vacuum can dock. Check a look at the water tanks here. On the previous models, you have this little plastic housing for a dust bag, and it almost looks very similar to on the Q series, almost probably the same size. Here's our fresh water tank, and it is indicated right there. One thing to note is it is a little smaller. I believe this is a 3 milliliter water tank, and you got a 2.5 milliliter dirty water tank over there. Very nice. Snap that back in. Should be able to clip. Make sure I get this right. And then here's our dirty water tank. Oh, I better drop it. Oops. Interesting design. There we go. And you may notice this little thing right here. This lets you know that if the dirty water tank gets filled up, it will not continue to fill and overflow. Well, I guess summer's quickly approaching, so if you're looking for a really good robot vacuum cleaner, Roborock has been a pretty good model, and I suspect these new models shouldn't disappoint. But I'll spend about a couple weeks or so to give my first impressions and give you individual video on the Q Revo and also on the S7 MaxV Ultra, and we'll really see how these robot vacuums hold out. They should be available in June, so check out for the special links. I'll have a special discount for you guys. So thank you so much for watching my unboxing and my initial look at the new robot vacuums. Alright Sparkles, are you ready for your Lucky Charms? Yep, I know you've been waiting forever, so let's go and have some Lucky Charms. Have a great rest of your day, have a safe summer, and I'll see you guys next time.